Hi, my name is Miles Nasel. We just got through the 2018 NPC Arizona Open, and we're standing with the overall winner of the figure division. And your name, ma'am?
Melody Pokinghorn.
Melody Porkhorn. That's a fun name to say. I like that. I'm not sure if I can say it, but it sounds like a fun name. Congratulations. That's awesome.
Thank you.
I was out in the audience watching it, make sure the show is flowing nicely, and I saw you. They introduced you into the lineup, and we did your bio, and you did your athletic walk, all that stuff on stage. And when you spread out your front pose, when you got in that middle posing box, I'm like, oh my gosh, when's it going to stop? Your V-taper is crazy.
Thank you.
You did a lot of work on that, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. A lot of muscle maturity on you. I noticed that. It looked absolutely fantastic. And when I saw you do that, I'm thinking, this girl's going to be tough to beat. And I think I was right. You are tough to beat.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And what do you do for a living?
I am in the U.S. Marine Corps.
I heard that out there. Thank you very much for your service. Yeah. How long have you been in the Marines for?
About 16 years.
So you're going to make a career out of it?
Yes, I am.
Awesome. So how do you balance, are you married? Did you have kids?
I am married, and I have an 11-year-old daughter.
Wow, that's a lot to handle, folks. In the Marines, fighting for our country, married, daughter, champion in the figure division, the MPC, Miles Productions. How do you blend all that together? What's your secret?
Time management.
Well, give us a typical day.
Typical day, especially when in prep, I am up by 4 o'clock in the morning where I'm doing my cardio, and then I'm home to get my daughter ready for school, get myself ready for work, get her off to school, get to work for the entire day, and then after that I'm rushing home, back in the gym for both weight training and cardio, and then also getting my daughter settled in for the night and getting her, homework done, fed, showered, in bed, and then I can finally go to bed.
What does the hubby do?
He helps out, he helps out where he can, because he's an air traffic controller as well, so.
Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. That's awesome. That's a busy day. I'm tired just hearing her schedule. That's crazy. How long have you been wanting to do this sport?
I've actually wanted to do this sport probably for the last 5 years, and just started competing a little over a year ago.
And what show did you do, and how did you do it?
I did the NPC Megatron in Tucson last November, and I competed in figure, and I didn't do so well, actually.
Did you place top 5?
I placed 5th in Masters.
Mm-hmm. Did you do the Open as well?
I did do the Open.
And how'd you do?
I don't remember. It was so far down.
But this is why I love athletes that keep coming back like this. We talked a little about this at the prejudging meeting, didn't we, at the finals meeting? And is that you didn't do what you wanted to do as well as you wanted, and you went back to the drawing board, so to speak, and you kind of revenged yourself and came back and won the whole doggone thing. What was the difference between last show and this show? Why did you go from not placing to winning your class and the overall?
Well, for starters, I changed up my coach because I felt the last time I didn't have the communication there, so I changed up my coach. But I also, paid attention to my weaknesses, and I tackled them head on. And so just changed up everything.
Well, I don't see weaknesses on you now. You look absolutely fantastic. You're a very, very complete athlete.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Is there anybody you'd like to thank before we end this interview?
Yes, absolutely. I would like to thank, first of all, my husband, because he was an amazing support system throughout this while being in prep himself, and also my family and friends that have supported me throughout this, and my friends that came down to support me. And also I'd like to thank, Miles Productions for this amazing show, and I really appreciate the time management that you guys had, especially the events and how we all stayed on time and got through all the events seamlessly.
Nice. And by the way, folks, I saw her husband out there, and I'm looking at him, and it's like helping her out, and the veins over his body and all shredded and everything. I'm like, but he was dressed in like regular street clothes. Like, sir, you're competing tonight too? He's like, no. It's like, why? He looked absolutely amazing. Is he always in that kind of shape?
No, he's competing.
Tonight?
Tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood him. I thought he said no.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's my bad. Because I'm thinking, you look like you're ready to compete. So he is competing tonight. And you guys are competing together with the daughter and with those crazy work schedules. And wow, that's a bit of a challenge.
Time management.
Yeah, that's amazing. I think if my wife and I did that, we'd kill each other. Yeah. Well, you're an excellent champion. Where do you see yourself in the future with the sport?
I take it year by year. I think I'll just compete again next year. I'd like to take it to the national level at this point and just see where I go from there and how I fare against other athletes at that level.
Yeah, you got the structure for it. It's unbelievable. Yeah, your structure and your taper is wonderful. I think a little bit more muscle maturity, maybe a tad bit drier, tad bit harder. I think on the national level, you're going to be amazing. You got the genetics for it. I think you're a potential pro for sure.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Well, it's very nice meeting you. What a wonderful family. Your husband's a nice guy. And did your daughter make it here?
She did not.
Oh,
She's at home.
okie dokie. Did you watch it on live streaming?
No.
Okay. Was she grounded?
No, she's 11. She's in her own world right now.
Folks, we all been there, right? Well, thank you so much. Very nice meeting you. You just met the overall winner of the NPC Arizona Open and the Figure Division. Thanks for watching, and God bless. Good job, kiddo. Thank you. It was nice meeting you. Thanks.
You too.
Again. But yeah,
Again,
thanks.
bye.
Yeah.